Good morning. It's time for another installment of Trust Matters, Real Estate and Estate Planning Solutions. It's from our friends at Gateville Law Firm and Sean Robertson. They're online at gatevillelawfirm.com and located in Yorkville. Sean, we appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by the studio again today to give us our next topic. How are things going?
Oh, hey, things are going great.
We're talking real estate these last couple of weeks, and today we're focusing on the sale of residential real estate when you have an estate issue. More complications, and that's what we're here to kind of go over and talk about. What are we focusing on here?
Yeah, so, one of our expertise at Gateville Law Firm, we do estate planning and real estate, is real estate sales that involve estate issues, meaning maybe a child is helping a parent sell a home because they're going into an assisted living center. Maybe a parent has deceased and, two heirs want to sell the home or want to find out whether they need to go through probate. A lot of times they don't have to, sometimes they do. So these are the type of deals we handle, or sometimes even an estate issue involves a person has a power of attorney for property. So if you don't pick the right title company, you can really have a lot of issues.
Yeah, again, this is one of those things where in those examples you pointed out, people might not be aware of. They might think there's 2 or 3 things they have to make sure they've got covered, when in actuality there could be 20 or 30 that all pop up, and they could all be a problem.
Right, and we tell our realtor partners too that it's important, because a lot of them don't know that the estate issues are kind of unique issues, and a lot of times an attorney's title company. Some title, I use a smaller title company, I use a bigger title company. But when it comes to estate issues, you really should use a bigger title company. And the reason why is what they call the underwriting rules, meaning the rules are different for a big title company compared to a small title company. So if the small title company is underwritten by a big title company, they have to go get permission to do the deal from a big title company. And the rules are not the same. The rules are easier from the big title company. So these are things that only an experienced real estate attorney that deals with estate issues really knows.
Yeah, who would know that? You would assume a title company is the same no matter what size or whatever the case may be.
It's not. I mean, you can have an easy transaction with the Fidelity National Title or Chicago Title. But let's say a power of attorney for property, for instance. If you go to a smaller, mid-sized title company and you have a deal with the power of attorney for property where you want to sign the closing statements, they're going to give you a hard time. And the reason why is their biggest risk of a claim is from estate issues.
You mentioned probate at the beginning, and that's something, too. Folks want to try to, avoid that if they can, and that's where you guys can help facilitate that, right? Right.
Like we have a couple transactions now where we have people that their parent died, they didn't have a will, or sometimes they did have a will, and a lot of people don't understand that a will has to go through probate court. So we got trained by the title companies, and there's certain exceptions where you can avoid going to probate court. And so we help realtors and sellers in particular avoid the expense and the time of going through probate court, where we clean up the title. So a lot of attorneys, they will say you have to go to probate, and they just don't understand how to navigate a real estate title issue with that involves estate issues.
We've got about 45 seconds left or so. I know you've got a couple of other points you'd like to get across. What are some of the big ones there?
Yeah, so, our team is a very experienced team. I mean, title companies at the end of the day don't like risk. They're an insurance company. And that's why having a team of title people that understand the rules and how to massage things to get a successful closing are really important.
All right, plenty of things to discuss. If you have questions about anything we've talked about, maybe Sean has brought up a topic that is pertinent to your situation, well, give them a call. Go online. Stop in. They're in Yorkville. They're just around the corner. GatevilleLawFirm.com online. You can call 630-780-1034. and talked with Sean Robertson and the team at Gateville Law Firm. We hope you can join us again at the same time next week for another installment of Trust Matters, Real Estate and Estate Planning Solutions.